Hey, today I have a collective makeup and beauty haul. I have purchased these products over a few different, online and in-store trips over the last month to month and a half, and I have used all of them, and for the most part, I am very happy with everything, and except for one, maybe two products, I will be repurchasing once I run out. So let's just go ahead and get started. The first item is this Matrix Design Pulse Hard Lock Extra Hold Hairspray. I purchased this based on a recommendation from a friend of mine. I wanted a new hairspray that did not have too strong of a scent. My old Tresemme one just had definitely started to bother me, but I wanted it to still have movability and not to be, crunchy. And so a good friend of mine recommended this, and I am very, very, very happy with it. I've used it many times. It's a great hairspray. Okay, the next product is this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And one of the YouTubers I subscribe to and enjoy watching, I believe her channel name is HI Kitty 1122. I'm not totally sure on that, but she has recommended this face brush many times. You can get it at Ulta and it's under $10. It's amazing. This is actually my second brush. I purchased one as like a backup copy. I use it for my foundation to buff it on, and I love it. I can't say enough good things, and that's why I bought a second copy just in case. Okay, this next product is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Pure Oil-Free Skin Smoothing Face Primer for Sensitive Skin. I received a sample size of this in one of my Sephora orders, and I just fell in love with it. When I put it on, under my foundation, and then I bronze and blush on top of that, it's like silk. It blends so well. I cannot say enough good things about this. Before I received the sample size, I had just purchased the full size of the Smashbox, just the original face primer, foundation primer. Which I do love that, but after I tried the sample size of this, I was sold and I had to buy the full size. This is if you're in the market for a new foundation primer, I would I highly recommend it. I'd say just try it. You won't be sorry. Okay, the next item is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I have heard a lot of YouTubers rave about this, and a friend of mine uses it and highly recommended it. I was in the market for a translucent setting powder, and I have combination skin, but it can run to dry. So in the colder months, I don't even use a setting powder. But now that we are coming into the humid, hot season, I definitely thought I should go ahead and get one, and I do really enjoy this. It kind of just gives you a nice soft light effect after you buff it on or just put it on, whatever. Really enjoy this, the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and I got it in it just says mineral, they had different versions of this, but I just got the original to start off with. Okay, moving right along, the next item is this NYX Baked Blush plus Illuminator and Bronzer in the shade Chiffon, BBL11 Chiffon. Again, I had heard about this on YouTube. Several people had used it, and I think it was in this exact shade. So I picked it up, I tried it, and I didn't have a baked blush, and I really have my eyes on one of the Hourglass, the ambient lighting blushes, but they're pretty expensive. So this was a very inexpensive dabble into the baked, more, shimmery baked blush realm. So I like it. It's a good, I'm wearing it today. It's a good product. I'm not like blown away by it, but I'm happy with it. So, okay, the next item is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I picked it up in the shade Caramel. This is the first brow pencil I have used in years. normally I use a brow powder and a little angled brush and kind of do it that way. But I had heard so many good reviews on this. And I was looking for a little bit more of a defined brow look, so let me see if I can. You can kind of see it under my bangs. I'm wearing it today. I do really like it. I got the color caramel because well, I'll show you. It has the pencil on one end, and let me kind of, there's the shade. I do favor warmer shades on my brow. That's why I got it in caramel. And then on the other end, it has a little spoolie for you just to, kind of soften it up, blend it out. Good product. I like it. All right, moving along. The next item is the Paula's Choice, the Nude Mattes eyeshadow palette. I got this on paulaschoice.com. Most everything else that I've already mentioned, I picked up at Ulta or online at Sephora.com. But this I got at paulaschoice.com. And a popular YouTuber, Wayne Goss, he's a makeup artist, he was the consultant on this palette. And so I heard him talk about it on his channel. And I love neutrals, and I really enjoy matte eyeshadows. And a lot of times when you get palettes, there's only maybe one or two mattes and the rest are shimmery or glittery. So I was really, really, really intrigued when it was a all matte palette. There is one shimmery shade. It is this like a seashell pink, but I'm not going to do swatches of everything right now because I'm trying not to let this video go too long. But just because I like this palette so much, I will probably do just a separate video with swatches of this. But this is a great, great palette. If you like nudes and you want mattes, I highly recommend this. And then the next, the other eyeshadow item that I have in this haul is this CoverGirl Trio in the shade, or the name of the trio is Shimmering Sands. And I picked this up at Walmart mainly because I had been eyeing the Clinique Duo Strawberry Fudge on Sephora.com, but it was $20 for just, two shades. And I really have my eye on the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and the Naked 3, so I just couldn't justify spending $20, which is half the price of one of those palettes, just about, on just two shades. So when I found this at Walmart, I was super happy. The Strawberry Fudge, the Clinique one, the two shades, the two lighter shades are very similar, except the Clinique version is both the brown and the light shade have more pink in them. But I'm wearing it today. I don't know if, let's see if I can get my bangs out of the way. I'm wearing it today and I love it. I mean, it was like $5 or $6, so it's a nice little dupe for the Clinique Strawberry Fudge Duo, if you're interested in that. Okay, the last two products I have are lip products. I have a lip gloss and a lipstick. And so let's do the lipstick first. And this is the Maybelline Color Sensational, the Nudes collection they did a few months back. And this is in the shade 935 Cinnamon. And I have a little swatch here. You can see that it is definitely leaning on the more brown. It's pinky brown, but definitely more on the brown shade, and I was really intrigued by that. I've heard about this particular shade raved about. It's been raved about a lot on YouTube, so I wanted to give it a try. I compared it when I got home. This is not new. I use this almost daily, but this is the L'Oreal Color Riche in the shade 800 Fairest Nude. When I first compared them, when I got home with this one, the Maybelline Cinnamon, I was a little afraid that I had purchased too similar of a shade to one I already owned, which I don't like doing. I feel like I'm wasting money. But once I swatched them, this is the Fairest Nude by L'Oreal, so you can see that's way pinkier, and then the Cinnamon is on top. So I'm really happy with that. They're completely different shades. And then, and I'm wearing Cinnamon today, and then I topped it with the Burt's Bees 100% Natural Lip Gloss in the shade 221 Sunny Day. And I had been looking at this shade for a while, or the Burt's Bees glosses for a while, but then one of my good friends actually owns this exact shade, and she recommended it, and I topped the Cinnamon with it. You can see a little swatch there. It's just a peachy, pinky, shimmery gloss. I'm not crazy about the formulation of this. It's a little sticky for me. It doesn't blend well, but it's a pretty color and it's neutral. It'll go over pretty much any lipstick, so I am happy with it. So that's the end of my haul. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe below and come back for more videos.